Capricorn. Let's talk about you, Capricorn. Let's see what's going on. Let's get into your tarot card reading today. Today we're going to do you're going to be happy. You are happy. We're going to do a general energy check-in. We're going to do whatever's coming out, whatever's going on around you. Let's see what we tap into to Capricorn. Can I shuffle the cards? Things are jumping, things are hopping. Maybe you're going to be jumping, hopping, and skipping. Let's see what's going on. The cards want to talk. They got a lot to say. I'm in a good mood. I'm feeling the vibe. Let's talk about you, because I think you're in a good mood too. We have the Knight of Wands. All right. Where's she riding off to? We have the Knight of Cups. He's riding off somewhere too. We got two people here riding in the same direction, going in the same direction. There's the Eight of Swords. Let's see what this worry is. We got the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Temperance energy, side J energy. And what is this? We have the Page of Wands and the Ten of Swords. All right, we have the Knight of Swords. We got a lot of knights in our reading today, and there's the Five of Cups. So 3 knights does typically represent a battle, but I kind of feel like it's two people moving in the same direction here, because we have 2 knights going in the same direction, and there's our speedy knights like rushing off. So let's see what's going on, Cappy. What's this Knight of Wands? Because the only knight that's missing is the Knight of Pentacles, which would kind of be you. So let's see who these people are. Let's see what's going on. There's the Emperor, masculine. Okay, the Emperor, 4 of Cups. Nine of Swords, the 2 of Cups. There's the Queen of Wands. Someone's going back and forth here on the Knight of Cups, how they feel about something here. There's the how they feel about you. There's the Queen and the King. This is a relationship reading that we're in. We do have the King and the Queen of Wands here, Capricorn. I mean, it could be a friendship, it could be a connection, but we do need to notice here that we have the King and the Queen of Wands, and then we have you. You're not in this partnership with this King and this Queen of Wands. So here's the thing. Someone who's in a relationship has been going back and forth on you, and they've made a decision. They're about to make a decision here. I don't know let's see what's going on. So who is this person? Why are they going? The Moon, the Nine of Cups, the Page of Wands, and the World. Capricorn, I don't know if you're dating someone who's involved with someone else. I don't know if you want to be involved with someone who's involved with someone else, or I don't know if someone who's involved with someone else wants to be involved with you. But there's somebody in a relationship that has been going back and forth about you, and they've made a decision. What is the decision that they've made? What is the decision that they've made? The Hermit, the King of Pentacles. The Four of Cups. The Five of Pentacles and the Death. They made a decision to end their relationship. Wow. Okay. So they can pursue you. They're ending a relationship so they can pursue you. So this is a loyal person. I'm saying that, but however it applies, this person is ending a relationship so they can be with you or they can pursue you. 4 of Swords is here. Strength is here. You don't know this. The 7 of Wands is here. This is a back and forth energy. There's been someone that's the Devil, the Moon. Well, there's someone who's been very inconsistent, back and forth, hot and cold with you. Maybe you've been getting a push and pull, or maybe someone's been, it could be a coworker or friend or something, but how is Capricorn going to know? Because this person is literally ending a relationship so they can pursue you, they can be with you. How is Capricorn going to know who this person is? Who is this person? Chariot, someone at a distance. 10 of Cups, someone emotionally distant. Someone... Queen of Wands. Someone you're emotionally distant with because you know that they're in a relationship and they tried to pursue you before. I feel that you said no. So this is someone that you've been emotionally distant with. You've been pushing away. You've been trying. This is a very specific reading. If this is your reading, Capricorn, you know that this person's into you and you've been distancing yourself or pulling yourself back because you know that they're in a relationship with someone else. Like, you know that they're with someone else. But I feel you have feelings and developed something for this person. That's who it is. And now they have made the decision to leave their relationship and they're letting you know. Okay, how does this conversation go? How does this conversation go? What happens here? How does this conversation go? Three of Pentacles is in reverse. They're telling you justice is in reverse. The They might be married. They could be getting a divorce. They want to change their future. They consider you their destiny. Wow. They don't know how you're going to react. They don't know how you're going to react, but they're in love with you. They know that they've been unreliable because of their situation. So this person's letting you know that they're not happy in the relationship that they're in. It's not working, and they're making the decision to let it go. They're either separating or divorcing here. They want a different future. They want a different life for themselves, and they want that life with you. The Wheel of Fortune is there, which tells me this relationship may not have been working for some time with this person. They might have just been staying because they were comfortable, and the person on the other end of that is going to receive that news. But they feel that you are their soulmate. You are the person that they want. You're the person that they see a future with. They don't see a future where they are right now. It's just not what they want. They're not happy where they are. What do you say? How does Capricorn react? What does Capricorn say or do or think or feel? What is Capricorn's energy to this? Well, you feel like the shit. The Empress energy. Okay, but you're a girl's girl. Okay, but I see that. You feel appreciated, flattered, you feel attractive, you feel sexy, you feel desired, right? You feel all those things being the Empress here. However, I say you're a girl's girl or a guy's guy. Are they going to cheat on you? Are they going to do the same thing to you when they find someone else that tickles their fancy, floats their boats? Can they be trusted going forward? Are they being honest with you? So you're initially flattered and taken as a compliment, but immediately those are the types of thoughts that go through your head, right? This is to me, it's like, if you did this to her, are you going to do it to me? If you change your mind, right? Like what kind of, so you feel good, you feel flattered, you feel sexy, you feel attractive, but you're not so sure that you can trust this person. That what if this is something that they do to you? What are their intentions with Capricorn? We know they physically desire Capricorn. What are they want a relationship with you. The Hierophant's there. So they do want something serious with you. Yeah, the World. They want the last relationship with you. This person really does see the future with you. All right, so they left their current partner so that they could spend their life with you. Let's see what you decide to do, Capricorn, because I don't see you making a decision here. I see you uncertain about how to feel. So let's grab let's get you advice. It's saying advice. Someone's asking, okay, what's the advice for Capricorn then when it comes to this? What would be the advice for Capricorn? Okay, so the Six of Wands, the Knight of Swords. Whoa, the Fool is in reverse. There's the Five of Pentacles. And there's you. Don't rush into a decision here. If you rush into something, it might not work out. You're not going to... Only fools rush in is the message here. There is potential. The Six of Wands is here, but the message here is don't rush in. If you rush this or if you move too quickly with this person, I do feel you're going to be left out in the dark. Is there a red flag? Why is it that you want Capricorn? Well, because they just got out of a serious relationship. Are they even ready? They're not ready for a relationship, but they know that they want you. They know that they want you. But they're not ready for a relationship yet. So proceed with caution. The message is, you're going to make the decision you're going to make, but the message here is don't move too quickly. This person is just getting out of something. They might not be ready. There could still be some baggage and attachment there. So let's grab some oracles then. Let's see what they want to say. And then we'll jump back into the tarot. Oh, we'll do a potential outcome, Cape. We shall see how you doing in a month. We'll go, right now is March 22nd, 23rd, Monday, 2026. We'll go into April. And we'll see how you're doing. But of course, it's a timeless reading. It's 30 days from when you see this. Okay, so Butterfingers. Surrender to receiving support and love. Allow the love and support of others in rather than trying to handle everything yourself. This can take the pressure off, and it will simultaneously nurture you. Let's get the caring connection between you and this cat. What's the caring connection here? Wow, marriage. Yeah, because this person's married. A marriage of souls is a union of two divine counterparts blending together. I looked at the bottom. Openness. So be open to accept divine guidance in your relationships. All right, Capricorn, let's do it. Let's get to it. Let's get your potential outcome. Now, when I say potential, there is always free will. You're going to make the decisions you're going to make. And when I say outcome, like I said, let's go 30 days out. Let's see where... Well, we have the Three of Swords. Let's see where you are in a month from now, Capricorn. Three of Swords. Okay, it's on the other side of that. The Knight of Swords is in reverse. Okay, There's the Four of Wands. Okay. There's the Three of Wands. Cards are coming one by one. Hurrah, hurrah. What's on the other side of that? Three of Wands, baby. What's on the Queen of Wands? The Five of Swords. You don't think they fully walked away from that relationship. Let's see what's going on here. They haven't fully walked away from this relationship yet. That's why they're not fully ready for a new one. The Knight of Swords is in reverse, and the Three of Swords is there. What's this energy? What's going on here? The Four of Cups. The Two of Swords. You still haven't made a choice. You're not sure here, Capricorn. You're holding back a lot. But you are dating this person, but you are single. You're not sure if this could work. So what's this over here? Four of Wands, Three of Wands, the Queen of Wands. There's this other person again. There's something here that bothers you about this. What's this other person? What's the energy? Oh, you're talking. Whoa, hold on a second. What is happening here? What's happening here? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. There's an argument that occurs between you and this person, the person that they broke up with here. They reach out and there's an argument that goes down. What do they say? What happens? What's going on here? The Ten of Swords, the Six of Swords. She's saying they're going to do the same thing to you. They're lying about how they feel. They're just going with the moment, giving into temptation. They're in love with her, not you. And they're never going to give you the love that you deserve. This person's telling you they're going to treat you the same way that they treated her, and they're just using you. And this is just temporary. God damn. Okay. Where's the Five of Swords again? And the Tower. What do you do? How do you react to that? Because the Four of Wands, well, what's the Four of Wands? Because the Four of Wands is smack dab in the middle, Capricorn, and that's the heavy and the anchoring energy here, and that's a celebration. That's a happy energy. So what's the Four of Wands? Wow. The Chariot. Oh, what was this? The Nine of Swords and the Four of Wands, and the Chariot and the Four of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles. You're moving forward with this person. You feel a future with this person, and you're moving forward with them, but you're not sure if they're ready, and you're not sure it's going to work, but you're moving forward, but they're on a short leash. So if you feel red flags, if you feel like this person's, maybe what they're saying is true, you never want to listen to the ex. This was a messy reading, but just general advice. You never want to listen to what the ex is saying, but yet at the same time, you still want to listen to what the ex is saying, right? You want to listen, but you don't want to listen. I hope that makes sense, right? Because there's going to be some truth, but there's also going to be some lies mixed in with it. So you want to be discerning and really pay attention to that. But obviously the way things went down, this person's salty, right? So they're going to be in a reactive state. You see potential here. You're not moving too quickly. There is a fight or an argument that breaks out with this person, and it makes you consider walking away. This person's on a short leash. You're not going to give them a lot of rope. What are you doing? What's Capricorn? But you're working on this with this person because you see a lot of potential. So this is a little messy. There's a lot of drama going on with the ex here, Capricorn. You're not sure how it's going to turn out. You're not sure where it's going to go, but you are taking things slow, and you're seeing how it goes because you do feel a very strong potential with this person. But if this person is going to be a problem, going to bring drama in your life, there's all this shit going on, they're not over it, you got to make the best decision for yourself because you want to enjoy life. You don't want to be going through that shiznick all the time. So what I see here is taking it day by day. Just be prepared for some drama around this person. Obviously, they're not happy. And they do reach out and communicate with you, Capricorn. How do you handle that conversation? What do you say? Just curious. What does Capricorn say? How does Capricorn react or handle or deal with that drama? You don't pay attention to it. Yeah, you walk away from it. Yeah, you handle it good. No, it's online. The Chariot's there. So it's like a message online or, on Instagram or Facebook or Twitter or something, YouTube. But you walk away from it. You don't really engage. You don't really give it much attention. You know that this person's hurting and that you don't read too much into that, Capricorn. All right, that's what's up. That's what I got, and that's the energy I picked up on you today. So some events are going down in your life that are surprising, and you're gonna have some decisions to make, Cape. So I do hope you enjoyed your reading, Capricorn, and if it resonated or you like my style, I am currently open for personal readings. You'll find the link in the description box and the comment section below. And I do ask, of course, that you like, comment, hype, subscribe. It absolutely helps the channel. So please comment 333 if this resonated, if you like the reading, lets YouTube know you do, and lets me. So thank you, Capricorn. And let's close your reading with your yes or no question. Yes or no, what's the answer? Well, the answer is negative. All right, Capricorn, I wish you the best of luck. Until next time.